Beautiful namaste, yogis. Welcome to our practice today. Do you ever wake up and just want to move and breathe? Yeah, me too. Let's do it. Let's meet at the back of the mat. And before we get moving, let's take a moment, pause, notice where we are, press the feet into the earth, hands find their way to the heart. Take a moment here and align by really feeling the ground underneath your feet. Femur bones back a little bit, outer hip bones down, deep low belly lifts, and feel that lift of the heart. Notice where the shoulder blades are, roll them back. Feel the breath opening, feel the heart brightening. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, let's continue. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Stretch up, look up. Exhale, swan dive. Arms are wide, heart is open, hips back, heart melts. Drop your head. Uttanasana, dangling forward fold. Inhale, look up. Half arch. The hands find their way to the shins or the thighs, and press the hands into your thighs. Thighs into the hands. Roll the shoulder blades back. Feel that nice, long, strong spine. Good. Exhale, melt into Uttanasana. Plant the hands onto your mat, bending the knees if you need, and just walk the hands forward. Find downward facing dog. So the hands are shoulders width apart, the feet are hips width apart. Come high up onto the tippy toes. And notice that when that happens, there's a tendency to propel yourself forward. We're aligning with a long spine, so press the arms down to the earth and back, and lift the hips back and up, high up on the tippy toes. Femur bones press back, knees open as they press back. The shin finds its way to the calf muscle. Breathe. Without sacrificing the hands on the earth and the elbows, straighten your elbows. Big inhale. Exhale, both heels down towards the earth. Then high up on the tippy toes again. Roll the shoulders over the wrist. Yes? Drop the right knee down into the earth. Pivot the right shin out to the right. Spin the left foot flat to the earth. Open the heart to the left and breathe that fingertips up to the sky. Feel the stacking of the left shoulder over the right shoulder, the left hip over the right hip. Press the back left foot straight and strong. Feel the pinky toe side, finding that support and anchor, and then spin the palm towards the crown of the head and reach the arm up and over your head. Maybe that upper arm bone comes to the back side of your ear. Breathe. Little spin of the heart up towards the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, windmill the left hand back down. Pivot the right shin back in. Drop the left knee to the right. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press down through the hands. Let the heart lift and tailbone lift a little bit of cow pose. Exhale, round and curl. Good. Find some freedom in the spine. Inhale, little bit of cow pose. Exhale, little bit of cat pose. Let it happen. Find your way back to neutral. Tuck your toes under. We'll find downward facing dog, but taking it from the opposite direction here. You'll drop the hips back down towards the heels. Now walk your hands forward. Straighten your arms, especially the elbows. Find the hands in alignment with your outer shoulders. Press the wrists down, inner wrist and outer wrist. Feel the bones of your hand on the earth, straight through the arms. Press the hips back. Now keep the arms nice and straight. And lift the hips couple of inches. Keep the knees bent. Nice long spine, tailbone back. Arms reach away from the heart. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then as you're ready, come high up onto the toes. Lift the hips. Lift them nice and tall. Lift the tailbone. Draw the bones of the upper thighs back. Feel the knees open. Feel the shins enliven. Nice strong arms. As you're ready, drop both heels down towards the earth. Now bend just the right knee and press the left heel down. And then come high up onto both toes. Drop the right heel down. Bend the left knee and feel that line from the right sit bone down to the right heel. Lay hamstring. All right. Repeat that. Left heel down, right knee bends. Breathe and press, press, press. Nice and long. Open up the hips and the knees. Good. Other side. Right heel drops. High up on the left toes. Press, bend, breathe. Building quite a bit of strength in your arms as well. Good. Come up onto the toes. Drop both heels down towards the earth. Bend your knees. Walk the hands back. Walk the hands back. Dangling forward fold. Catching the elbows. The bendier types might reach around. The right hand hooks underneath the right leg. Catches the front of the left shin. Left hand catches the right shin. Press. Let the spine dangle, drop, nice and long. Notice what's happening in the head. Chin a little bit towards the chest. Breathe. You might rock the weight forward into the toes a little bit. Lift the hips up. Press the back of the femur bones back. The knees open. Shoulder blades melt down the back. Shoulders away from the ears. And then release that grip. Drop the arms, spread the toes, slightly bend the knees, chin to your chest. Roll your way all the way up to Tadasana pose. Reach the arms up and over the head. Catch a hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Lengthen, and then side bend over to the right. Find that connection again with the left foot. Press the left foot down. Draw the inner left thigh back. Good. Inhale back to the sky. Side bend to the left. Reach and lengthen to the right side. Lean it on over to the left. And notice as we do this, quite often we lose that connection with earth. Down through the right foot. Press the right hip away. Lengthen up through the heart. Roll the right shoulder back just a smidge. And breathe. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands forward. Find your downward facing dog. High up under the toes, shoulders over the wrist, finding plank pose. The heart lengthens forward, the heels reach back, the deep low belly lifts. Drop the left knee down, spin, pivot the left shin out to the left. Spin the right foot flat to the earth. Spread and wiggle the toes if there's no attachment there, and then open the heart to the right side. Lengthen the right fingertips up to the sky. Big inhale. Big exhale. Press the left shin down. Press the sole of the right foot down. Like feel that in the ground. Tailbone drops down towards that right heel. Heart is shiny. Spin the palm right hand and then let it come up and over your head. And notice sometimes that right shoulder wants to go forward. The play is to spin the heart up towards the sky. Rock that upper arm bone back behind your ear. Stretch out through your fingers and breathe. Let the little pinky finger lead the way and the little pinky toe lead the way. So there's a nice deep stretch on that right side. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Windmill. Right hand comes back down to the earth. Left shin pivots in. Right knee drops. Little bit of cat and a little bit of cow. That freedom in the spine. And next time you round, drop your hips back down towards your heels with the toes untucked. Again, walk the hands a little bit more forward. Come up into your fingertips, so you're tenting the hands. You might wiggle the right side a little bit more forward, finding a little secret length. Left fingertips wiggle a little bit more forward. Find that nice, beautiful stretch as the hips way back, the toes reach way back, the heels come towards each other. And if there's any tension in the heart, melt it, surrender it down towards the earth. Drop your head. Now let the head rest on the earth. And let your breath open the back of your body. All right, bring your head up. Let it stay soft, soft, soft as you walk the hands back towards your knees. And the hips to the right. Come all the way off your legs. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Give them a little shakety shake, shake, shake. Hand on the inside of the right knee. Draw the right sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. Let the right knee drop down. Both hands come out and forward, and find that tenting of the hands, and then traction your heart forward. And tiptoe the hands forward, any amount, any amount. Nice long spine. Press the left femur bone down. Spread the left toes. What's happening with that right knee? Right knee drops down towards the earth, and then eventually you'll melt the heart and drop your head. And breathe. So nice for the hips and low back. The hamstrings on the left side. And if your forehead doesn't come down on your shin, which is quite common, you might bend your elbows and let the hands come to prayer pose and let the third eye rest right into your thumbs. Feel that surrender. Quieting the mind. And drop the hands down, walk the hands back, roll your way back up. We'll find some freedom here. Right hand right out to the right. Roll onto the right knee, extend that left leg nice and strong, and then let that left arm reach up and over your head, finding that side bend again. Tailbone down towards the left heel. Big breath in. Big breath out. The right hand is down a little bit more forward to assist in finding that altar of the heart. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Exhale, draw it back down. Yeah, nothing fancy. Just bring the right leg to straight. Catch a hold underneath the left knee. Left sole of the foot to the inside of the right. Pause. Let yourself be present. And then we'll find the forward fold with the right leg extended, the left knee bent. All right. Set the alignment of the heart by bringing your tented fingers to the earth and roll the shoulders back and down to feel the lift of the heart. And then as it's inviting to you and allowing yourself to find that perfect stretch in the low back and the hips. Come on forward, come on forward. Once you find that spot of effort blended with ease. Steer some Sukham Asanam, the Yoga Sutras describe. And you'll drop your head, find that resting spot of the third eye, that spot right between your physical eyes. And several of you may walk the hands back and bend your elbows and let your hands find their way to prayer and rest that spot right into your thumbs. Still active in that right leg, femur bone down. Draw your right hip a little more. The sit bone back. The heel reaches forward. Spread your toes. You might be noticing those lines of energy opening. Left knee presses down, can find new spots within. Breathe with it. And allow yourself to study what the yogis call swadhyaya. Study, 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 where for you could use a little breath. Use a little strengthening. At the back of the skull, big gooey, right at the bottom of the skull. Last few moments, big inhale. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Exhale. Drop the hands. Help yourself back up. Heart lifts. We'll stretch it out with a little hallelujah. The left hand comes back in alignment with the left hip. Pivot forward onto the left knee, right leg extended. Reach the arm up and over your head. Notice what's happening in the low back. Tailbone drops down towards that extended right leg. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, come on back to center. And then simply cross your shins, feet underneath your knees, swastikasana. Feel yourself centered on your sit bones, shoulders back and down, elbows back just a little bit. Heart lifts. Tailbone drops, deep low belly in, and then bring your hands home to the energy of your open heart. Clearing inhale. Long, slow exhale. And feel the yoga. And that freshly minted energy bubbling for your awareness. Beautiful namaste.